Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Alrighty, I said I would be back, and I am back. I'm here to show you some of my favorite inside pages and spreads of my 2015 Document Your December project kit. One thing that I have to tell you guys, as I started getting deeper and deeper into this project, I was struggling a little bit, I have to be honest. And the reason is I have always done December dailies in the past. And I should say up until last year. So I think I have 7 or 8 completed December dailies that I kept up on. Last year, I failed miserably. And one of the things, I think the reason for that, I just got to the point where I was too busy. And rather than prepping an album ahead of time, I would try to work on, a new spread every day. And I hadn't initially, started to approach this as kind of a December daily or document every day in December because I didn't think I would be able to keep up with it again. But I was really struggling kind of with that thought. So what I did, I actually added another product to the kit. And they are the DIY Christmas Advent bits and pieces. There are 91 additional die cuts that I've added to the kit. And I've just got a few here, but lots of great numbers. What's so nice about the way that I've incorporated these, because I didn't start with these, is that you can choose to either document your December on a day-to-day basis using those or not. And the project is totally flexible that way. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and dig in. I have a couple of pages marked here that I want to show you. So first of all, this inside I thought was really fun. This is just a quick list that I'm going to fill out at the end of December. So it'll just have, 1 or 2 words for each day, kind of a recap of what happened in December. All right, now we get into the meat. As I mentioned, I've decided to approach this as a document each day of December. But again, if you didn't want to do that, you wouldn't have to. For example, this is my first day. On the back side, I will add a photo and just a sentence or two about what happened. But that one doesn't have to be there. That is one of those new die cut pieces that I added to the kit. So you can follow along documenting every day if you'd like, or you don't have to. This is always one of my very favorite pages, these 2x2 pocket pages, and you can kind of see as I kind of move it like that. But most of these are see-through in that I've just added things to the insides of the pockets. Some wood veneer pieces, some gold sequins. I've even added a couple of clear stickers to the top of the pocket. So this for me is going to be day 2. And there aren't any photos on this side, but when I turn it over, I will add photos to the backs of each of those squares. So I've got room for photos. All right, this one is planned for my December 3rd, and it is this fun fold-out calendar. Now, because I already have kind of that inside spread that we looked at over here, and then there's a whole planner component at the end of the binder, this one I'm not going to actually use for planning. I'm going to, throughout the different days in December, I'm going to cut little photos and just periodically add them to some of the squares to kind of have fun with that. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. All right. Oh, this one. This is one of my favorites. This starts out as a pre-stamped tag that comes in your kit. So it has the little gold circles and then the names of all the reindeer. And then we use different items in the kit to make kind of the rest of that tag. Backside as well. This one, another fun one. This is one of the journal pages that comes in the kit. And then we kind of do some decorating there. Okay. This one's going to look kind of boring, but this is one of my favorite things to do with the snap albums, is to create that fold out. It actually starts as a 12 by 12 pocket page, and we fold it and then trim it down. So that's kind of fun, and I'll be adding lots of photos throughout the month, or for that particular day. Just to kind of give a little hint that there's something there to turn, I've added 2 snowflake wood veneer pieces back to back. So it's kind of like a little fun tab there. All right, this is another thing that I like to do a lot. So in this one, I have taken a card that has a very similar design to a larger piece of paper, scored the side, applied adhesive, and then you have kind of a fun little fold out. So I think probably what I'll do here is I'll just add some journaling on a plain piece of paper there and then put a photo. Okay, let's now, all right. Now we're moving to the planner or planning component of the project. I had included the Claus & Co. holiday inserts or holiday planning inserts in the binder too, because I thought this was a really fun component. Even if you're not a planner, this will, I think, really help you. I know it'll help me throughout the season. So I've divided it into 4 sections. The first one is to do, and all of the inserts I have added in all the inserts that pertain to kind of things that need to get done are added to that first section. Here is where I mentioned that calendar from the beginning. So it's actually a calendar for November as well as a calendar for December. And these little squares that I've added, I know that's Thanksgiving in the US and that is Black Friday in the US. So I've added those stickers. These are samples of some of the stickers that come in that holiday planning package or product. So those stickers are designed to fit right in those squares. So that's kind of fun. So as the holidays get closer, I'll start filling out both of those calendars. And then in this section, I actually decided to add a pocket page because I thought it might be fun to add a photo or two, just kind of depending on how this section turns out. So the next one is cards and gifts, Christmas card list, some addresses, wish lists, Santa's gift list, another gift list, an online shopping tracker. One of the traditions that my husband and I have is we go Christmas shopping together on a Sunday in December, Saturday in December. Even though we do most of our shopping online. Actually, I should say I do most of our shopping online. We do that. We go out and have lunch, have a glass of wine with lunch, and just kind of have fun. So I'm going to plan on including pictures from our shopping trip. That fits really well in that shopping section. The next section is projects, and you'll notice I've added my own labels to each of these tabs, so you can have these sections be really whatever you want them to be. So these are just kind of some fun project pages, holiday favorites, traditions, things I want to make, so photos to take, things to do, places to go, people to visit, information about decorating the house, any handmade projects I want to make. Again, I included a pocket page back here because I thought it would be fun for any of the projects or the decorating when we decorate the tree. It would be fun to put some pictures in that section as well. The very last section I've decided to call party, but really it's generic enough that you could have it be whatever you want to be. But in this area, I included all of the inserts that pertain to party and menu planning. We have a really big party every year on Christmas. It's a big Christmas dinner. So there's lots of planning that goes into that, people that are invited, the recipes, the menu list, and so forth. So I thought that would be perfect. Okay, the very last thing I want to show you is the back inside cover. So I have taken a remainder of this pattern that we used on the front cover and actually made a little pocket out of it. So you can see here I've just inserted a couple things. But I thought this would be great for adding maybe some special Christmas cards, letters to Santa. And then I always, in my books, on the very back page, I like to add just a little message. And this says, Made with Love, December 2015, Layle Concar. All right, there you have it, guys. That is everything that you will see in the kit. When you receive the kit, if you've ordered it, again, you'll have color photos of every page as well as step-by-step instructions. Thanks for watching.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.